Disclaimer. First Use Act. Education purpose use only. All rights, image, and music clip belong to their respective owner, and we do not claim ownership. Hi, y'all. What's up, y'all? Early morning, gang. Get the bird, right? Check this out. They just re-upload for right now to I Spill Tea later on today. And I just want to put these videos in Miss Teresa's face and just to say, I told you so. Just to say, I told you so. I just want to confirm everything what Trey Gang was saying. Miss Teresa did it. Jedediah did it. I'm finna light them up. When they wake up in the morning, it's finna be over. Well, they already up. Hi, y'all. What's up, chat? What's up, y'all? Y'all alright? I know I popped up on you, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, but I just got to throw these videos out there again. Cause these just ain't video. This is video that I'm trying to wake people up long. Like everything what Miss Teresa's ranting about. Can I show y'all this right quick? If you go to my channels and you look at when Miss Teresa started cutting up on this Facebook now. That lady cutting up her and Jedediah, them people going at it. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why they going at it. Share this live and video so people can wake up in the morning. Cause when they wake up in the morning, best believe I'm going live. So to make a long story short, right? Everything what they ranting about, you know the tea. Miss Teresa supposed to be jealous of a boyfriend. Miss Teresa sold her to the organ harvesting people. The Crown Plaza is big business when it come to organ harvesting peoples in the Rosemont police department is corrupt. We all know that, right? Mm-hmm. Let's see what they was ranting about. This is my live video. And I'ma just scroll down because Miss Risa started a rant 2 weeks ago. Finna go on 3. Let's go back 2 months ago. Can we do that? Can we start from 2 months ago, right? This is me in my live video. You see what I'm trying to wake the world up on? This is what I'm trying to wake the world up on. I said Kenneka Jenkins. Straight drop related to the family. Kenneka Jenkins. This is what they did. This is what they didn't want you to see. Kenneka Jenkins. This is what they want you to see. Part one. Kenneka Jenkins missing footage. Now this is 2 months ago. I'ma just scroll up to the recent. Kenneka Jenkins. I told y'all she was going to take the video down. LOL. Kenneka Jenkins. Don't take it down now. Y'all busted. So what Trey Gang really talking about? Man, Trey Gang is a real guy. When it comes to this shit, we playing chess. See, I know how to move my pieces. They don't. This when I'm working the word. This why Mitch Reese on the rant. If you go back and watch these videos, this just my live video. Hey, Kenneka Jenkins, this how King Rob knew everything. Boom. Kenneka Jenkins, King Rob wasn't lying. Check this out. Kenneka Jenkins breaking news. Just look. Kenneka Jenkins. My God. Look who these people is, y'all. Kenneka Jenkins exposing the family tree. Look what I found. Kenneka Jenkins, Mr. Reason is Mr. Reason is this your family? Mr. Reason, is this your family? Trey, if you look at Mitch Teresa page right now, they laid on a rant, right? Everybody like Mitch Teresa crashing now. Why Mitch Teresa will be crashing now and her and Jedediah? Let's get into it. With my live video, look at the titles. Kenneka Jenkins, the mom working with the police. The live video, why are they there? I'm trying to look. Boom. Hello. Kenneka Jenkins, Trayvon Mark case connected. I'm going live and showing everybody the truth with receipt. Look, watch this. I'm telling everybody about the 13 Illuminati bloodline. Kenneka Jenkins, God showing me who they are. Wow, look at the screenshots. Kenneka Jenkins, Illuminati connected. Kenneka Jenkins, Trey Gang cracked this case wide open. Kenneka Jenkins, look what we miss, y'all. Wow. Kenneka Jenkins, we back. Let's break this shit down. Look, Trey Gang. Now let's go when Mitch Reese was 2 weeks ago going on the rant. Look how Trey Gang went on the rant. Damn, Kenneka Jenkins live. Let's chat, y'all. Wait a minute. Look, Kenneka Jenkins live. The mama is the biggest liar in the world. Kenneka Jenkins, Miss Teresa is the biggest liar in the world. Look, let's go live. Check this out. Kenneka Jenkins, that's the cover up right there. Kenneka Jenkins live. The kitchen exposed. Kenneka Jenkins, Billy Mary was there. Kenneka Jenkins, everybody's story match up at one some. Kenneka Jenkins, wow, I didn't know Kenneka Jenkins' family booked the room. Whoa, damn. Then this go back a month ago. Kenneka Jenkins, straight drop connection. Bam, Kenneka Jenkins, let's chat about this, y'all. Kenneka Jenkins, look, let's chat about in world news. You know, that they just something, you know what I'm saying? Bam, look what I'm talking about. Kenneka Jenkins, I found this guy. Oh, we getting to the T now. Kenneka Jenkins, the police exposed the family. Kenneka Jenkins, were we in the lobby? Whoa, Kenneka Jenkins. That's why it was a cover. Kenneka Jenkins breaking news. Trey Gang got them all. This was a movie. This when Mr. Risa started making a rant. Man, you see this? Now Mitch Reese on the rant now. So when Mitch Reese on the rant, look what I was talking about. Oh, Kenneka Jenkins was in the lobby. Oh, look, Kenneka Jenkins, that's why it was a cover up. Breaking news. This shit was all like a movie type shit. Breaking news. Trey Gang got them all. This was a set of Kenneka Jenkins. Oh, 150 million in Bezu there. So let me start it out right here. If I said this shit 2 weeks ago, this was just a live I was talking about 2 weeks ago. And Mitch Teresa went on a rant 2 weeks ago. If you go back to Mitch Teresa post and she say something about Lil Dirt, now you finna be like, damn, Trey Gang, you were talking about that Lil Dirt shit. You were talking about that Bezu. You were talking about old 150, old 51 million before anybody got the. Yeah. Look at what rant I'm going on. Boom. That's 2 weeks ago. Damn. So once I found that out, look what I did. So matter of fact, these just an upload video until I go live, because this one I'm really finished. All them valid. I'm gonna tell y'all the real fucking truth. Like I've been saying, if I been good chicken, man, this almost 100 people in here, bro. And this you mean to tell me this tonight? No, we finna slow it down. We finna slow it down. Nigga Jenkins live. See this for yourself. Mr. Recently I'm on the run. Nigga Jenkins, they look, they about nigga Jenkins. We can't let them get away with this. Trey Gang Live, let's go to World News. So I go, oh, look, check this out. That shit led us to be like, damn, Trey Gang, you busting their ass up so hard. Cause you talking about Jed, Mitchell Reese, in connection. Then when you telling everybody to go back and look to the footage, you see how. Damn. Oh, okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me reposition my microphone. My audio good now. My audio good, y'all. Tell me if my audio good, guys. Hi, y'all. All right, my audio good. Cool. All right. Okay. Check this out. My live right now is just a re-upload. Just a re-upload because I got everything that I want to show y'all. 15 videos that Trey Gang put out and spreading awareness. Before Miss Teresa went on the rant and Jedediah B. All I'm just saying, everything what they talking about now, everything what they trying to expose each other on now, then I been saying this shit and make it so bad since I been spamming this shit, they speaking up on it now. Oh, I'm glad they speaking up on it now. Cause once they try to spin that narrative, I'm finna eat these suckers up for lunch. Oh, they just confirmed I know what I'm talking about. They just confirmed like damn Trey Gang was sure he did. I give him that. And if you go back to matter of fact, I wasn't even the only one we're talking about 151 million. If you really want to keep it G, this was finna really expose a lot. Tiffany Draper revealed who killed Kenneka Jenkins. When you go to Tiffany Draper channel, right? Let's go to Tiffany Draper. Watch this. Nah, that ain't her channel. I want to go to this channel. Tiffany Draper. We gotta go back to the popular videos. popular video when it comes to Kenneka Jenkins, right? I've been trying to tell everybody, is it on this channel? Look, why Miss Teresa blocked me? This 4 years ago. If you check this out, everything what Miss Teresa went on a rant about. If y'all want to know who the real person behind Kimberly Wiles, boy, this shit finna get serious. Y'all remember the Kimberly Wiles? Mm-hmm. Guess who finna be the real Kimberly Wiles? All I'm saying here, when Trey Game caught on and figured out what the fuck was going on behind the scenes, since Miss Teresa on the rant page, and that's what I've been trying to wake everybody up. Like, look, y'all, I caught on. Y'all didn't caught on yet because y'all tied in to watching videos and YouTube was trying to break it down to you. And the whole time it was designed like that, bruh. I'm telling you, hold on. 0151 Millie. Let me go when she was talking about 01 where that video with? I know they ain't gonna take the motherfucker down. Hold on, wait a minute, bro. It gotta be a live video. Hold on, let me see. All right, look. It's gonna be a live video. Look, check this out. Watch this, y'all. This finna link Zach murder and everything. This is the crazy part about it. Cause if y'all look at what position you were while Miss Teresa in the rant, right? Think about this. Damn, Miss Teresa showed in the rant and that lady losing sleep. That lady ain't sleeping much. So what the fuck going on? If you look at Tiffany Draper when it comes to Zach TV, and when you come to Tiffany Draper when it come back to this lady right here, look, this lady right here, when everybody catch on, you're gonna be like, that's why she beefing with this girl, cause this Monifa people. The reason why this lady would be beefing with beefing with Miss Teresa, because Miss Teresa threw Monifa up under the bus. Yeah, that's the jealous best friend type shit and set Kenneka up. This is family. This is family of Monifa, right? Know that Miss Teresa ass putting they people on blast, got everybody, what I'm saying, thinking Monifa set her up, but it really the mother. So now Tiffany Draper gonna beef with her and make everybody seem like she crazy as hell. Y'all see, she a donkey, she get donkey of the day type shit. But Tiffany Draper is really protecting Miss Teresa. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Cause she was the one that was she was telling everybody, yeah, Miss Teresa. If you go back to her narrative, yeah, Miss Teresa, yeah, this lady was this lady was this. She told some truth about it, but she was protecting Monique, right? And everybody know who Monifa look like, right? Don't she look just like Monifa? Just like Monifa. This what me. I'm gonna put everybody on game. Keep this in mind. Y'all remember Jedediah said, I'm finna show y'all some unseen footage and hot mic moments. And got everybody routed up like, yes, Jedediah released that. And I told everybody, I said, man, he ain't finna do nothing but just show you some protests and showing how hard he was fighting at a protest. And keep this in mind, and I told everybody, like, y'all know the protest was staged, right? But you had real people at the protest in the beginning giving support to her. But Miss Risa called the protest off. So what the cameraman did, look, yeah, 37 likes and 112 people in here. Please don't do Kenneka Jenkins like that. Don't do Kenneka Jenkins like that, bro. I got myself in the position, bro, that I'm killing these folks right now. I'm killing these folks right now, bro. Ain't no way you can sit here and just watch Trey game and just don't thumb and sure you said you JFK and you said you been on this shit since day one. If you been on this shit day one, you know Trey game the truth. If I wasn't in this shit, bro, Mitch Reese would never went on a rant. Jedediah would never said nothing again. It's people like me to keep stirring shit up. They got a whole lot of explaining to do. A whole lot of explaining to do. Matter of fact, let me talk in code. If you really want me to talk in code, watch this. I got all this shit in the crew right here. Starting out with 2 weeks ago when these bitches went on a rant. You mean to tell me that Mr. Reese is gonna now all of a sudden she gonna say, yeah, Kenneka Jenkins told me to tell y'all the truth. What Kenneka Jenkins told her to tell us? But God, Bible quote, this the reason how I died. Jedediah said this was about organ harvesting. But look what he ready to put out. A protest video. Raising funds of a video that he showed y'all like, yeah, I gotta contact John and so we gotta raise these funds and show these. It's showing you the video at the same fucking time that he finna release. The same video that he showed, that's the same video that Trey Gang whipping ass with. Oh, well, damn. Let me just show them behind the scenes. Like, come on, bro. Stop the bullshit. I thought we were going to talk about Kenneka Jenkins and the organ harvest and how the murder in on it. The judge, you know what I'm saying? But now, like I said, before. Oh damn! I told y'all he was finna switch that story up. You ain't listen to me though. No, no. My game so cold I could remain silent and shut the fuck up for at least 3 to 4 months and just see how they gonna play out. Cause people so desperate. Wanna know what happened to Kenneka Jenkins? Put it like this here. If you really want to know what happened to Kenneka Jenkins, why Jedediah told y'all this was about organ harvesting and nobody ain't talking about organ harvesting? Nobody talking about. He said, yeah, this is organ harvesting. And rile everybody up, but calm them down. Was like, yeah, y'all know this shit got to deal with Mr. Teresa and a boyfriend type shit. And I told y'all, I said, yeah, he finna put. Didn't I say this? Sure. Jedediah finna expose Miss Teresa and tell the tea on her just to save her. Meaning, I'm finna tell you this shit about organ harvest. If you don't apologize to me, goddamn it, I'm gonna keep this shit going. But if you apologize to me, I'm gonna save you, bitch. And guess what Mr. Richard did? I forgive Jedediah and I apologize to Jedediah and Crowd Plaza and them. And guess what Jedediah did? Oh, I'm finna just show you, I'm finna show the world how I was fighting for you. Let's show, I'm finna raise this money and I'm finna show the world that look at the protest, what I did for you. But everybody wanna know what's going on, what happened. Now Jedediah like, yeah, bitch, I saved you. Now I'm finna release the unseen footage of me at a protest. This supposed to be organ harvesting now, but you still want to show a video that, look, Mr. Reese, see how I was fighting for you? Look, public. Y'all see how I was still on the protest? Because my heart and my soul was in this shit, but it's still organ harvesting. You already said she sold it, right? So why you still talking about the protest? Shit crazy to me. This shit crazy to me. This shit is so crazy to me. I thought Jedediah, well, I ain't gonna say I thought. I knew there was a game plan. Look at the video that I exposed him on at the police precinct with Lamar. Where Lamar at? Where Lamar at? Keep this in mind, Lamar is very close friend with Azaria at the time when they were best friends with Kenneka Jenkins. Shit. I ain't gonna spill tea till I get 100 likes in this motherfucker. Cause my hard work paid off, bro. Check this out. This my crew. If you look, I want everybody to look at this video. This is the reason why I chose the top 15 video. Look what I've been saying before Mr. Reese went on a rant. You can't tell me that Trey Gang, man, you was trying to tell us the truth. Cause everything they on the rant about. You made videos, lives. You got live video for 3-4 years ago. Matter of fact, every day you went live, you were telling us the same fucking shit. It's organ harvesting, y'all. It's organ harvesting. Lena Gomez into it. The organ harvesting people is on the footage. Why nobody ain't talking about check this out. Since Jedediah said he wanted to expose some unseen footage, shit, go look at that 36-hour footage that was altered and edited, but still got organ harvesting people on the footage. So, do I got to be the first one to show you organ harvesting people on the footage? Or you can look at a protest with Jedediah saying, look how I was fighting and marching for her. Shit. Shit. I'm a diehard motherfucker, real J for K. And I ain't even family member. Never met that lady in my life, but the way her family did her, let me know what my purpose is in life. Man, shit. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, you see it on the screen. Don't you see a news anchor on the footage? Thumb me up, you see a news anchor on the footage. And it's been verified. You see this? I'm gonna blow this shit up.
Why don't the Japanese get diabetes? While you're stabbing yourself with needles, they're using something you already have in your kitchen.
This motherfucker screenshot alone with Jedediah in it, with the police department. What a coincidence that Mr. Reese would be on the rant with Jedediah, and look what I was saying before the rant. Before all this shit. Look. Man, I'm about to jump out my motherfucking seat right here. The news anchor on the footage. You got him. This is the same dude that's a police deputy, but he also a paramedic. This another police. Check this out. You got look at the if you want to think about a narrative why everybody in a fucking conspiracy, look how the police played it. You got the police chief that's on the footage, the news anchor on the footage. Everybody you see on their screenshot, I got them all on the footage. That screenshot alone, you know what? I'm not finna let Kenneka go out like that. I tell you what, share this screenshot when I said they was all there. Everything Jedediah said, oh yeah, I got them. All right, let's go to this. See these images? Shout out to my Payard gang. I'm gonna just flash some images to you. And look at the timestamps on these images, right? See pretty Kenneka? See pretty Kenneka? Man, bam! Just look at the posts. All this. Trey ain't been talking about Lil Dirt. All I'm just saying, if I been talking about Lil Dirt way before Mitchell Reese on the rant, shit. Hold up, look. I'm giving all these people something to talk about, bro. Zaria Wall. Check it, look at this shit. Hold up. I've been talking about this shit 2 weeks ago. Why Jedediah said, yeah, this got something to do with organ hollering. Oh, it really do? Yeah, the police got to cover it up. That's why you're going to see the police. He going to cover this up when it stays in the lip gloss and all of this. This is why you're going to see him roam around the footage. He is gonna be the one that's gonna tamper in with the body on the footage at that time and leading the protest. When Nori was like, yeah, you know about organ harvesting. That's why he would come in there because he on the footage. Because when you go to organ harvest, like, damn, you there with the body. You on video. You right here on video with the body on video. Your colleague is on video. And when you see him on video, you see him communicating with the family on video. Shit. Ain't that him on the footage? And there's 100 and some people in here. Hold up. And you got a news anchor that's on the footage. So that means that's why you got propaganda in the news. When it come to organ harvesting, they had to cover it up. And once it come to him, that's where you get all the motherfucking narrative. Miss Teresa's second mouthpiece. Fuck you talking about. And I can just show you this shit and just say, hey, shut it down and think for yourself. And once you think for yourself, the live done ended. And I bet you this finna go on another rant. And I bet you this finna go on another rant. Cause what I just showed you there, guess what I just showed everybody? Look, Boom. You got the news propaganda, the organ harvesting cover up, and the police narrative. And they all on the motherfucking footage. Look, they all on the footage. Since they all on the footage, and I'm trying to tell everybody, look, y'all, those rappers was there for real, for real. What rappers? Lil Durk New, you know what I'm saying? Bezu, you know what I'm saying? I've been talking about this shit before. Hold up. Check this out. One day ago, Kenneka Jenkins mom just made things worse. Check this out. See how he said just made things worse? He see that, but he need to get into what the fuck on the footage. Check this out. You got organ harvesting people on the footage like Jedediah said. You mean to tell me, bro, nobody don't want to go to that footage on that motherfucker? Look, one day, Kenneka Jenkins 28 hours in the footage. Bruh, if you look into what she wasn't in that freezer. Man, that lady probably wasn't even in that freezer for not even 5 minutes just to take some photos. Shit. Look, look, check this out. Kenneka Jenkins' mom exposed, she knew what happened. Check this out. Look, why this? Chicago mother take over Kenneka Jenkins full interview. Oh, that's the one. Watch this. Greg Hughes finna get exposed. All this finna get exposed. Check this out. Hold on. Watch this. Kenneka Jenkins' mom speak out and expose. She was forced to lie. Oh, so you mean to tell me if I have a relationship with a female and I get caught up with another woman and that woman told me, tell your wife that you were forced to lie. This shit crazy, bro. Y'all, I was forced to lie to y'all because the police promised. That sound like you, come on, an informant. Been working with the police, right? Shit, don't nobody don't see this police ass shit. You can't come to the real hood with this shit. Man, we be bitch. Get your police ass away. Get your police ass on with that police ass shit. But no, but those squares out there, they're gonna be like, give us more, Jed. Guess what Jed gonna give you? Check this out. Look at this shit. Watch this. This is a subscriber that sent me this shit, bro. That's already public. Read between the lines. Watch this. Boom. This January of 2014. Bam. Check this out. Just look. Bam. Oh, look at Kenneka right there. Wham. Now look at this shit. Look. Wham. You don't think this shit matter? This little small little detail debunking Mitch Reason like a mother. Bam. Check this out. Wham. Bam. Wham. Tyshawn Mommy. Jermaine did not trace back Tracy Martin When they go back to you know what I'm saying? Y'all remember the Trayvon Martin case? Crazy shit. This just exposed the big ass YouTube be like, since y'all so big investigators and shit, why y'all ain't never brought up Trayvon Martin case when it come to Kenneka Martin case? Do you need to hear it on this channel first? Then they gonna be like, damn, Trey ain't know, so let's make big content about it right now. Fuck you talking about. I went live showing everybody this shit. That's where you get Trey Jermaine from. Check this out. If you know what Trayvon Martin case was all about and look who he related to, go to Jermaine. Fuck you talking about. Ask me Teresa about that. Ain't this strange that Trey Gang told the world that look, yeah, they related. Mitch Teresa never respond. Nobody in the family be like, yeah, this man is a clout chaser, and this man, we don't know. This my family, and we none of that. None of that. Shit, none of that, right? Let's keep scrolling. If you go back, check this out. This T alone. How many YouTubers? Check this out, y'all. I challenge any YouTuber right now that's out right now. Go back, trace Jermaine. Once you will you trace Trey Jermaine back to Trayvon Martin in Florida? And once you trace his name back to Florida, that's where you get T Knight from. Shit. According to my goddamn research, that's what Ancestry said. So shit, if that's what Ancestry said, I'ma go for it. And I'ma speak out about it. That's why I told everybody, shit, if you got some chump change on you right now, you don't cost nothing but a few bucks to look this shit up. I said, damn. Shit. Those few dollars, goddamn it, shit. Showed me the light. Matter of fact, I told y'all this just a video. This just a live video when Trey Gang telling y'all, look, I've been trying to tell everybody, look what they was a part of. Oh, you gotta know Kenneka background. If you want to know how that girl set up, check this out. Matter of fact, why Miss Teresa ain't talking about her other daughters? It seems like that Miss Teresa lost 3 daughters and one still living. Fuck you talking about since we spilling some motherfucking tea here. Let's talk about that. Shit, according to the goddamn obituary in the family tree, Kenneka had 2 other sisters. Ooh, you got Leonora, you got Kenneka, then you got Kanisha Jenkins. So if Kenneka had how many sisters? Shit. Once you find out how many sisters that Kenneka had, then you'll question Miss Teresa, be like, Miss Teresa, where's your other daughter? Fuck. Fuck you talking about like nobody didn't discover this bitch got another motherfucking child and the news media that never said nothing about she come up missing. She got her sister come up motherfucking missing. That means did she sacrifice twins? Fuck you talking about. You got a whole nother child you never talked about. Kenneka other sister. Kenneka, man, you got Siobhan, Kanisha, and Kenneka. It's 3 of them, bro. 2 of them twins. Y'all think King Ron was playing about when he said, hey man, y'all know it was more than one girl that died that night. All right. I'm trying to tell everybody that listen to me, bruh, I really caught on. They finna spin you in the narrative, just like when I said Jedediah finna spin y'all in the narrative. He got to expose Miss Teresa to get everybody hyped up on organ harvesting and all of this, and she sold us soul. And she need to apologize. Miss Teresa apologized. Once she apologized, now we got something to do with a man. No more organ talk. No more none of these videos that you, none of that. No more. Really, gang? Shit. This just to show you my video that I've been speaking on. And all these videos finna go on. Every video that you see from 2 weeks when Miss Teresa was going on a rant for 2 to 3 weeks. You can't say Trey Gang told us who was all on the footage, and here's my proof.
Don't get it! Shut it down! Justice for Kenneka! 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 Justice for Kenneka!
Release the tape!
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 Release the tape! Is that real tape?
The real tape!
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 She said he forsake her.
He lied.
Miss
Teresa.
Going on with me, yes.
Channel 2 is right here. They want
That's
you.
good. Channel 2 can
Talk to
my
her attorney.
Huh?
Attorney.
Talk to my
She
attorney.
don't want to talk to nobody. She want to be right here.
Because normally they know my number and they call me and they haven't called me to verify nothing. They just let someone say anything.
And then they put it on the media.
Without
Throw it as hard as you want. Go on. Watching it zip away feels like it might just keep going, right? Nope, here it comes. This thing's a total game changer. Throw it across the park, over the driveway, always comes back. Hover in your hand like it's floating, glows like a little star. And yeah, my kids haven't stopped begging to play with it. No fancy setup, no frustration, just pure fun. Oh, and check the orange link below. Huge discount right now. Grab it before it's gone.
So we were gonna give this to our son this year for Christmas as a stocking stuffer, but honestly, we're probably gonna keep it to ourselves because this is way too cool.
It's only 6 inches, but watch what it can do. These fly orbs act as boomerangs and hover back to your hand every single time they're thrown. These things have a super long battery life as well, and they're super fun to play with. And if you're seeing this right now, they're going for less than a slice of pizza, so definitely check them out in the shop below.
Throw it as hard as you want. Go on. Watching it zip away feels like it might just keep going, right? Nope, here it comes. This thing's a total game changer. Throw it across the park, over the driveway, always comes back. Hover in your hand like it's floating, glows like a little star. And yeah, my kids haven't stopped begging to play with it. No fancy setup, no frustration, just pure fun. Oh, and check.
Let's talk about how those organ harvesting people come right in behind her. They a part of it, and the people that's gonna come in a part of it. And that's the same dude that's in Mitch Reese at the protest. That's the same dude that you finna see come in the lobby right behind Kenneka, and he on the footage. So when Jedediah said, what he gonna expose? He ain't exposed shit. They trying to still cover it up. Look at these two bros that came in. They a part of that. Look who he come in with. Those same bros you come in with, them the same bros that you're gonna see later on in that motherfucking footage. Right there. So if you watch that footage, you're gonna be like, damn, all those girls was in the group. You got the news anchor dude there.
For Dane? Yeah, Cassandra Elston has been the township assessor here in Thornton Township for the past 10 years. This morning she got a call from her staff saying something weird was going on at the office, and we talked to her about what happened next. Take a look.
This was your office?
Yes.
What happened when you tried to open it?
It doesn't work.
The lock got changed?
Yes.
That's right. Thornton Township Assessor Cassandra Elston got locked out of her own office, what appears she believes to be retaliation from Thornton Township Supervisor Tiffany Henyard.
What a coincidence. Do you know who Tiffany Henyard really is? Check this out. Why you think Jedediah was the biggest one on the Tiffany Henyard case? And you got the same news anchor. Fuck you, talking about. Man, I'm finna shut this whole motherfucking live down just for that. The same news anchor is covering. Whoa! So where is this? So Trey Gang, what is this shit coming from? Actually, if you look up at Tiffany Henry, she know Mitch Reese and them very well. Matter of fact, that same Vegas trip that Andrew Holmes got a cruiser, guess who was at that same hotel in Vegas? Guess who was in the same hotel? And you finna be like, what? Yeah, the Martin family in that motherfucker. Shit. Just as like Mitch Reese set her daughter up, they set Andrew Holmes up. Fuck you talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Andrew Holmes, you fuck up. We gotta get you out of here. Guess who was at the hotel that night when she got drugged at the Crown Plaza in Vegas? Y'all ain't know nothing about that shit. So no. Look, same police.
Key fobs to allow her staff to get in the office have been deactivated, which means tomorrow morning they're going to set up card tables out here on the sidewalk outside the township center. And
Be quiet, and they wouldn't say nothing until everybody be quiet outside this hotel.
I cannot answer for what happened that night, but I will tell you, as of right now, you're getting it from me that this is going to be a complete investigation, and you will get an honest answer backed with evidence.
You can't say Trey Gang. I'm gonna be mad at motherfucker. If I'm the first one that's telling everybody about this shit, bro, you could actually make a movie like a test child. This the same person that look. Ain't this the same person that Jedediah raised funds? Talking about, yeah, John. Me and John, we came to a money disclosure to be like, yeah, man, I got to pay you for this footage. Got everybody believing he got to pay John for this footage. And all he's showing you, check this out. All he shows you is video that's already out. Man, that man raised 20,000 for that. I mean, 20. I'm telling, and still, and I told everybody before he even did that shit. I said, "Look, y'all, I see the game." They're just like a prostitute coming to me, and I'm like, "Yeah, this bitch trying to sell me some pussy." I'm gonna let the bitch talk. Yeah, hey sir, how you doing? What going on? You know, there ain't nothing, but I'm just trying to see you a little handsome man and type of shit. You don't see the shit coming? That's the same dude that's on the footage with the body. That's some Texas chainsaw type shit. Like, damn. Just look at Hollywood come out with a movie with a real connection and give it to you in a hostile way. Like hostile movie, like, yeah, shit the hotel. Got the police chief made a new press conference talking about we're gonna find ounces and we're gonna get out nothing but the truth. Come to find out he has in that motherfucker tapping the body in it. When the beverage manager found her, fuck you talking about. Fuck you talking about. And you got the same news crew. Look, this dude right here is $1 million photographer. $1 million photographer. And he's on the footage. You want to know what? Because you will see that sucker on the lower level. And food court hall. Man, I'm finna shut this whole motherfucking live video down just because I saw this sucker face right here. Him, and he at the protest, right? The gangs. Hold on, let me fix my. Let me. Hold on, y'all. Check this out. Look, you see him in the background? Him in the background. I mentioned this 2 weeks ago, right? Prime example. Check this out. Jedediah Brown. Watch this shit. You mean to tell me I'm trying to wake everybody up, be like, look who John is. And he said, hey, the same dude, John.
And really quick before we go shopping, I wanted to tell you about Vegamore's Grow Hair Serum. As some of you know, I have been trying to grow my hair out and I've been trying my best.
More fun, as well as...
Hold on, just check this out. John, that y'all see right here, he done set up and told everybody, yeah, y'all, let's raise some money so John could give me access to all the footage that, you mean to this man got you on footage at a protest. This finna expose Jedediah Brown. The same cameraman that you said you finna raise funds for. Where is that? Where is that? Hold on. I'm revealed. Look, where that footage at? Now, if you go back to 2 to 3 weeks ago, what I was talking about, that's all I was talking about, Jedediah, Miss Teresa. Show y'all, and I got it in my cue card. So when I told you what that video is when he's saying, he got to raise the funds, all this old shit. If it's this one,
OnlyFans. Well, we already know what them titties here. This is a whole nother channel that they got. We have already done what we needed to do. We want that bitch too. We want YouTube to deal with that too. Give me out.
none about organ harvest and none about how Kenneka died, none about organ harvest. It's just all about, hey, I just want to show how an activist I am. Yeah, this what a paid activist do. Why you ain't talking about, why Mr. Reese ain't talking about the kitchen man that was in the kitchen with Kenneka for 2 hours? I thought we finna hear something about that shit. None of that. None of that, bruh. I'm telling y'all, I'm like, look, bruh, these people spinning y'all. He finna go back to Zach interview. It's all about the protest. I thought he was finna show some real hot mic moments that Mitch Reese talking about. Oh yeah, her kidneys, all her organs wasn't even in her body. That's a hot mic moment to me. Not about a hot mic moment that you behind the scene that we already see, and you talking about some goddamn, yeah, the goddamn Merle. I'm trying to fight for justice and Mitch Reese still, you know what I'm saying? Shit, now. When this shit gonna stop, bruh? When is this shit gonna stop? This woke me up with like, damn, you can't trust everything you see on media. All because they can, look, come on, bruh. Stop it. I tell you what, my tea more hotter than goddamn it Jedediah. I promise you, Jedediah don't want to see me. He don't even want to talk to me. And then check this out. And the reason why he don't want to talk to me, cause I got questions that everybody wanna ask. Was you at the hotel, Jed? I got motherfuckers in my email right now. We finna blaze them up. Think I'm lying? Check this out. They need to talk to me. Shit. All I'm just saying, why nobody ain't talk about Selena Gomez if this got something to do with organ harvesting? All that post he just made, he ain't say shit about organ harvesting yet, did it? Nothing. Nothing. Like I thought. Nothing. Nothing. I don't hear shit about the truth right now. All I just see, like, only thing this motherfucker want me to reach to do apologize. I'm finna put everything out there. That bitch apologize. Once that bitch look, check this out. Watch this. When he put Mitch Reese's ass on blast, see what he was talking about. Wasn't talking about nothing about the Kenneka Jenkins case. But bam. Soon when Trey Gang opened up a whole nother can of worms, cause what that footage showed, that's all I was talking about, Jedediah, Mitch Teresa. Then I was like, look what I found out. If you go back to look what I found out, you'll be like, damn, that's why they into it. Boom. Oh, look. They both got one thing in common. They got to cover their own track. Even Mitch Teresa said he was there. Check this out. Watch this. Shit. God damn it. Fuck you talking about. I'm gonna show you this other screenshot. That lady said, God damn it, Jed was there. At the fucking hotel. Now, I ain't got to show it because I already showed it on my other live. She said he was there at the hotel. She said Jedediah was there at the hotel. So don't this sound like both of them was at the hotel and Jedediah got the upper hand on Miss Teresa cause she getting exposed cause she ain't the grieving mother no more. But nobody just ain't got solid proof that Jed was at that hotel. But if you know where to look at, that sucker was at the hotel too. Yeah, man, and Andrew Holmes, and the preacher, cause you see him clear as day on the footage walking in the lobby, walking in. That's what nobody don't know. Jed on that goddamn footage, bro. Shit, Andre on that footage. Why you think he got personal hot mic moments with Miss Teresa? That's just like, man, damn, look, that's just like two informants going on the mission, right? And both of them recording each other just so they can have some tea on each other, right? You know what I'm talking about? Fuck you talking about. And it just makes me mad how they got subscriber thinking and they don't even see all this entertainment shit going on. What about the Murray? You ain't talked about the Murray yet. You ain't talked about the people that Miss Teresa done sold her soul to yet. Only thing you just want to do is shoot shots at Miss Teresa and say, look how hard I was fighting for you, Miss Teresa. You turned your back on me. I'm just finna release all these protest videos and show how I led the march. I'm a good ass activist. I can leave a march, I can leave a line, I can do all of this, bitch, and you betrayed me, bitch. You didn't have trust in me. We had everybody head fucked up in this case till you start getting in your motherfucking feelings, bitch. Now I got to show the motherfucking world, bitch, how to let that protest fighting for you. But he still talking about fight for Mitch Reason, and this bitch sold it to the organized people, and he know that too, but he still talking about some goddamn bitch, I'm still here for you. Man, I wish I was in that motherfucking prison, cause I whipped that motherfucking police baton out and hit these suckers on the top in the middle of their motherfucking forehead. Boop! Go to sleep, bitch. Fuck you talking about. Man, this shit got me so motherfucking mad, right? And this motherfucker look, and he wanna look. That's why they got to show old ass pictures of Kenneka. This is old pictures of Kenneka that was uploaded in December 1st, 2017. She was already dead. Why they showing Kenneka when she was young? Damn near 13 and 14 years old. Shit, I'm the real nightmare right now, goddammit. And you got this puss ass nigga here still playing with the motherfucker case, all because you got motherfucker thinking you a fucking advocate. All because you could shit. I might, you know what? Matter of fact, Trey Gang is a freedom fighter, y'all. I'm a freedom fighter. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a freedom fighter. And I need everybody, you know, I'm talking about donate to me. And I need everybody you know what I'm saying, so I can get this footage from John. Man, I ain't finna pay no nigga no money if I'm on that goddamn footage. You talking about, hey man, look, I need you to give me that footage at the protest. Footage that he already got and saved. But you all at the police station. Man, you know what? I just wanted to go live, gang, and just show you my video what the fuck I was talking about before all this rant shit going on. Cause you know what? What it sound like to me that Trey Gang got him. And they biggest fear, Trey ain't starting to figure out. So I'm gonna mention that Olga holler, catch Miss Teresa up. Miss Teresa on the rampage. She can't get no sleep. Jedediah can't get no sleep. Cause he's still ranting about it with her. So once he got her to ran and once he confirmed, they're just like, bitch, if you don't apologize to, they're just like a punk would say. Apologize to me, bitch. Come on, Jet, now, bitch, cause you hurt my fucking feelings. You degrade my name, bitch, when I was out there on the front line for you, hoe. Talking like a bitch. He need to just put a goddamn 32-inch wig on this motherfucking head and put some lip line on his motherfucking eyes and put some gloss on his lips and this time he speak, he need to pop his lip, bitch. All that shit what them punks do, you know what I'm talking about? Cause that's what he sound like, a punk, when he talking about telling me, Teresa, you hurt my feelings, bitch. I was there for you, hoe. What now, Jen? I'm sorry, Jen. Now, bitch, your apology ain't. I don't feel this is sincere, bitch. Jen, what else you want me to do, bitch? You need to go out there, bitch, and make this shit public, bitch. Clear my motherfucking name, hoe. What, Jen? Okay, you know, Jen. I sent the post out, you know what I'm saying? All right, bitch. I told the world, bitch, you sold your daughter. I know, Jed. Damn. Now, bitch, I got to save you, bitch. So let me, y'all know Kenneka and Miss Teresa had a difficult with a boyfriend. Miss Teresa with a man or some type shit. And this thing, you know, no more organs are hard as a theory. So now everybody finna be like, yeah, Jed, talk that shit. This shit got to do with a man. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, man. Just add a little more spice to it. So Miss Teresa got to take those punishments. That's why Miss Teresa calmed down lately. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm going to calm down. While Jed throwing that narrative out, Miss Teresa on the other end, like, I thank y'all. I thank y'all and all this though. I said, damn. Jeez. Man, let me cut my goddamn microphone off cause I just want everybody. This just a live video. The whole purpose of this live video right here is just to show you again and again and again. If you want to know something about some little dirt, if you want to know something about some the Banks family, if you want to know what murder Kenneka witness, I can tell you. I tell you. Mm-hmm. Cause now you got YouTube starting to talk about this shit. Oh, now y'all decided want to talk about dirt and all this shit now since it gotta take one motherfucker to bring all this shit out just because Trey ain't said, hey, y'all know these rappers on the footage? These rappers on the footage. Not only just these, now these rappers that you listen to. That's crazy part about it, on their goddamn footage. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I just got another email. And and the shit I'm reading, it's finna get worse. Oh man. Mm. So if you look up, Lil Durk had a brother and had a baby. So y'all remember at one point, ooh, Ooh, I ain't gonna say nothing, but let me play these videos and I'm out, y'all. These videos that I've been
Style starts with the details. The difference between mid and next level, a real gold chain that hits. Lifetime.
And I'm in my microphone. I'm out, y'all. I'm going to sleep. I see y'all later on tomorrow. Later on today,
Justice
goddamn
for
it. I'm
Kenneka!
tired.
Justice for Kenneka! 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 Justice for Kenneka!
Release the tape!
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 Release the tape! The real tape! Is the real tape!
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 She said he forsake her.
He lied. Miss Teresa.
Yes.
Channel 2 is right here. They want
That's
you.
good. Channel 2 can talk to my attorney.
Attorney.
Talk to my
She
attorney.
don't want to talk to nobody. She want to be right here.
Because normally they know my number and they call me and they haven't called me to verify nothing. They just let someone say anything.
And then they put it on the media.
They put it on the media.
Confirm.
Dane? Yeah, Cassandra Elston has been the township assessor here in Thornton Township for the past 10 years. This morning she got a call from her staff saying something weird was going on at the office, and we talked to her about what happened next. Take a look.
This was your office?
Yes.
What happened when you tried to open it?
It doesn't work.
The lock got changed?
Yes.
That's right. Thornton Township Assessor Cassandra Elston got locked out of her own office, what appears she believes to be retaliation from Thornton Township Supervisor Tiffany Henyard. Now, both are elected positions, and the assessor says the supervisor has no legal standing to take any action over her office. Elston has been critical of Henyard's actions, including massive spending, as we reported last week, using Township and Village of Dalton employees to benefit a charitable fund that she created last year. You see, Henyard is also the Dalton mayor. The assessor says that boxes of sensitive documents that were under lock and key containing names, addresses, social security numbers of taxpayers are now sitting out in the open in the common area of the office. But look what happened in the middle of our interview inside the assessor's own office.
So what are you going to do about this?
Well, I guess right now I'm going to work from here. But this is not going to stop me. This is my job. This is what I get paid to do.
Excuse me.
And that's what I'm going to do.
Stop this, please.
Why is that?
Yeah, I don't know how to get access to the building. You need to go in this way,
She's
please.
the assessor. She invited us inside here.
Okay,
This
I know.
is her office.
Please stop this.
No, we're
Turn it
going
off,
to keep recording. Can you tell us who told you to kick us out of here?
This was did my job.
So the police here were called to the scene because we were in the assessor's office at the assessor's invitation. The police heard our story and said, yeah, she has every right to invite them into her office. We came back out here to start working on our story, and the assessor came out to us and said, subsequently, all of the key fobs to allow her staff to get into the office have been deactivated, which means tomorrow morning they're going to set up card tables out here on the sidewalk outside the township center. And
And they wouldn't say nothing until everybody be quiet outside this hotel.
I cannot answer for what happened that night, but I will tell you, as of right now, you're getting it from me that this is going to be a complete investigation, and you will get an honest answer backed with evidence. So that's the most important thing. The most important, because like I said, the information is good and it's important to the community. It's most important to the family, and that's our number one priority. It's got to be the family, not the community. Not that the community, what they need to know isn't important, but most important is the immediate family. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Y'all been connected with the lead detective on this case?
He's talked to the mom.
But they said the police ain't telling them.
Your mom has spoken to our detective.
They didn't tell my mama that they didn't tell her that she could review the images.
We also know that your mom was ill, and we have told her that when those are ready, we want.
Been trying to tell you everybody. Look. Now you see why they on the
guy. Hey, I'm
rant.
gonna say, what are those? But look at this guy, man.
Told y'all.
Why they lock them up, man? Why they lock them up? You don't know? Fucking, I'm going. We already got that. A reasonable. Oh yeah, I'm going in next. We coming in next.
And call him at the hotel doing security.
Somebody trying to check into a hotel. Look at this.
See that?
The public officer, the public information
That's
officer,
the real security of the hotel.
Okay?
And you see how you got the camera pointed on him? Yeah.
Okay?
So ask Jed about this police officer that's on the footage. I dare y'all right now. I bet you he gonna ignore this question. Check this out. Since he said he want to talk, ain't this fair to say, hey, let's talk about this police sergeant that was on the footage when they was claiming to look for her. I bet you he don't want to rap about that. But he wanted to rap about in the beginning when he, yeah, I got y'all lads in the beginning, so I'm finna come up into the hotel and slick expose you without exposing you. Yeah, let's talk about that right there. Let's talk about what I found out about this police sergeant. So check this out. Trey Gang, y'all share this shit. Cause look, keep fucking with Jed. Y'all lads will be watching some goddamn protest videos of him marching and leading on, be like, look, I got the world now. I'm a true activist now. I'm a solo man, John, and I can work this shit. He ain't nothing but a major red ass nigga. Look how many people, check this out. Look how many people, all because he said, yeah, I'm finna expose me Teresa and I'm through with this shit.
Something about this ain't right. Within a reasonable amount of time. Hold on.
That little girl.
Something about this ain't right, bro.
Hey, look.
Look at this. Hold on. I want y'all to see this. Look at that. Look at that. All them damn cops. Wait, you a detective?
No, I'm the chief.
And keep this in mind. He knew it was organ harvesting before he shot this video. Cause remind y'all when Andrew Holmes said they first saw the tape and all of this, he went on a rant talking about the Marion, what they in on. They was down with organ harvesting, and he was like, he thought the people were crazy when he thought it was organ harvesting, but he was like, yeah, it's very much true. Then 8 years later, he still saying, yeah, it was organ harvesting and all of this old shit. So you mean to tell me that's why you at that hotel and that crown at the police precinct too?
You the chief? Yes, oh my God, I'm Judge Dyer, deputy chief. I'm so glad to meet you.
Yeah, what's going on? What's up? We really interested about what this. We don't feel like the public is getting enough information about what happened here Saturday night.
Here's what nobody's telling you about the new bearskin hoodie. This fleece is thick. It's made from 340 GSM.
Lamar record. Yeah. That's him.
Yeah. Then they had trespassing. They gave him a trespassing warning earlier in the day. And then when he came up on the property, that's what they arrested.
A PWB all day though.
So he all he doing is storming the police like, I got you, you got me.
They took him in.
Give me what I want.
He was the main
You can
voice.
get what you want.
No. At that point in time, yeah. He was the main voice because when they snatched him, he was on live. Okay, so how about
Okay, can you do me a favor? No, hold on. Hold on. Can you tell us this? Can you do me a favor? Can you tell us this? Oh, so you don't know if they in good spirits, if they okay? If they y'all get them a Happy Meal from McDonald's?
I'm not sure because they just came to the station at the other facility, which is over there by the Crown Castle, so they just got here. I'm not sure what went on.
So can we ask about Monique for shelter?
I'm sorry?
Can we ask about Monique for shelter?
Yeah,
he said you know their name.
Monifa Shelton is also in custody?
Yes, she was the first one that went in
Really?
custody. Yes, she went in custody first, and Lamont was speaking on her behalf on his live video, and he kept telling them, well, wait a minute, let me talk, let me get this situated. You can hear the white shirt tell Lamont in the video
so y'all don't know
that if the protesters do not, he said, if we do not leave the sidewalk or go into the street, they will not charge her and they will release her.
But we don't watch her no more after that.
Do y'all know if she's, do you know, I can find out if she's here.
We know they both. Yeah, she's here.
Okay.
Can you hear?
All right. But to answer your question about trespassing, once you get a trespass warning, it depends on the property, how long they want.
And this was finna expose Jed even more. Since it ain't no protest, cause y'all remember, y'all remember, Miss Teresa said she admitted the protest didn't last no more than 2 weeks. And the protest was over with. Since the protest was over with, Lou and Jedediah will be at the police precinct. If it ain't no protest, that means that man was at the police precinct harassing the police. Man, this shit easy, bruh. Since he knew this just make him look even more bad, because you knew it was organ harvest. The police know it was organ harvest. And you trying to put yourself in a presented position because you know the truth and what you can do with, I tell everybody, tease everybody, like, yeah, y'all know the organ harvest right, until they play by his way. And once they play by his way and get what he want, he cool. He cool. Trey Gang be going live every day, like, man, look, y'all, this organ harvesting, bruh, and this a cover up to his family, the police on the, I've been going live every day, damn near for 7 years, bruh. Now all of a sudden, they just validate the what I said. So look, what do this look like now? Jedediah and the police know it was organ harvest, and Jedediah got the police where he want them. So that's why they ain't giving him no hard time.
They give it to you for an hour, a day, a week, forever. And then you trespass, they can arrest you. You are able to be arrested for it. So if they gave it to him early in the day, and then he come up there hours later, he's still in violation.
Well,
Whoever is in
this was
violation.
the thing, though. He was here, he was there, but he was on the sidewalk.
And that's
And when they
public
took
property.
Monifa in, he went to ask questions on her behalf, and that was their way of snatching him up.
No, he
Well-
asked questions. I seen when they arrested.
Well, I don't even want to speculate on what he did. I don't want to speculate on what he did.
He asked questions
Hold on,
her
y'all. We
behalf.
don't.
Hold on.
I don't even want to speculate on what they did. All I want to know is that they gonna be coming out of there soon because we want these people to get home safe.
Yeah.
They came out here for justice for the girl, baby girl, and that's it. That's
The officer that just walked out, the sergeant, he's the one that's gonna be talking to you guys about the bond and so forth. Dan Gap is real cool. There's no issues. We don't mistreat nobody here. Everything is on camera. Who's ever downstairs will be fine.
Oh, you saying this ain't the Crown Plaza, huh?
Got him. Got him. So if Miss Teresa said Jed was there, Miss Teresa got so desperate, bro. Since Jed was like, yeah, she sold her out, Miss Teresa was like, yeah, Jed was at the hotel. So when Jed, if you look at it, what Trey Gang figured out, if Jed was at the hotel, Miss Teresa there at the hotel, and clearly he at the hotel, why Jed would say a remark like this?
There's no issues. We don't mistreat nobody here. Everything is on camera. Who's ever downstairs will be fine.
Oh, you saying this ain't the Crown Plaza, huh? I see you later, man. Go ahead. I got you.
You gotta read. Perfect response. Fuck you talking about, yeah. That's all I'm trying to show everybody, bro. Man, Jed just throw some mean shit that the police can't even look. Check this out. Just imagine you a police and the motherfucker got some tea on you. You can't even threaten him. Be like, yeah, man, put your hand behind your back. Man, none of that. He can't do nothing but.
Later, man. Go on Plaza, huh?
Oh, why would he say that? Oh, okay. Because Trey Gang got him on the footage. He on the footage. Where he at? Do I got the picture still up here somewhere? Oh, I can put where I already showed y'all when it come to this right here. That's him on the footage, right? And that's him on the footage. Now you see why Jed throw that little shade right there.
Cool. There's no issues. We don't mistreat nobody here. Everything is on camera. Who's ever downstairs will be fine.
Oh, you saying this ain't the Crown Plaza, huh? I see you later, man. Go ahead. I got you.
You gotta read between them.
That's funny.
You can't say too much because we know you in that uniform.
That's fine. If you got a question, if I can answer for you, I will.
I know.
I need to know who you finna go to war with. Why you got 3 clips, brother?
I got 3 kids. I want to go home.
I know. Jesus Christ.
Whatever it takes.
3 clips.
It is what it is. So,
Nice.
it ain't about what I have. It's about how I'm gonna apply it.
Exactly.
That's right.
And let me say this. The protest is called off. So it ain't even no protest. But they got the public thinking the protest still going on. So this just shows you, Jared, what's your real reason at this police station? Because the protest called off. So it makes sense why you would be at the police precinct. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? Look.
Oh, this is true. This is true, but that's a lot. That's heavy.
It is heavy.
I does shoot.
Heavy duty.
You won't be able to catch me with all them clips on your way.
But you know what?
I'm just playing. I'm messing with you. I gave you a hard time, and you rose to the occasion. Take care of them, man.
whose posture was a little.
Yeah. The black one.
He said, wait a minute.
This
Who is
the
that?
black one.
I feel uncomfortable.
Is this the? Oh my
You
God.
were lurking.
Now check this out. There go Lenny with these people. And that's Miss Teresa. Check this out. Check this out. That's Miss Teresa brother there. I mean, not her brother, but he related to Miss Teresa. There go Lenny. That's Lenny right there. On the footage. The same one. Bam. And guess who finna come to the front desk? Check this out, y'all. This the crazy part about it. Look at the dude that's in this. Check this out. If you go back to the lobby footage, that's Miss Teresa's brother just came.
Apparently.
Look.
So today, for a limited time, you can get.
Grab that pocket ticket. It's the same dude that showed up with Miss Teresa. Him.
30 sticks for $36.
Him. That's him right here. That's Lawrence. That's the one that got the pocket ticket on the seat. This is him that went to the front desk also. That's him. So if you got him walking with Lenny in the lobby, check this out. That's him right there. Him. And look who they will be waiting on. Lenny. Because Lenny finna show up. That's why everybody waiting on to get to the kitchen. And he got on the same fucking outfit. The same fucking outfit. So look, if you know this was at one sum, check this out. This the cold part about it. Because now you know this at 156. If you know this at 156, don't explain everything else. Everybody on the fucking footage, even him. The employee at one sum. That's why he will be up there. Cause look who he will be leaving with. If he leaving with him, no wonder why he would be watch this goddamn shit here. That's Lawrence Johnson. He right here. That's him right there. That's the lady that worked in the restaurant. She's the manager of the restaurant. So he got to have, you know what they just exposed? He was cheating on his wife with an employee. He was fucking her, bruh. Nah, y'all don't want to know this tea. I'm through time. Y'all don't want to know nothing about this tea. Put it like this here. This really finna spook Miss Teresa out. Screenshot this video right here. This a perfect screenshot. Share this and drop this in Miss Teresa inbox. Boy, that bitch gonna die. Sure now. Everything what just Trey Gang just told y'all. When Jed said, yeah, this got a lot to do with organ harvesting. Oh yeah, Mitch Teresa sold her to the hotel people. All right. Bam. Ask Mitch Teresa when she said, yeah, who yeah. Look, I'm through talking. I'm going to the next video.
Apparently, because you thought.
This probably isn't the best sports bra, but this is. Meet the Ultimate Sports Bra by SheFit, a high-impact sports bra that will transform how you feel.
Thought we were stealing from you. You losing it.
NCD2M. I shared what I'm sharing for today. I made it clear that this is a process. I'm going down memory lane. I'm going to give the bombshell at the end if she don't do what she's supposed to do. I prefer to do it this way. It's more fun, as well as it gives us the ability to put out all the truths. But today I shared the moment where Teresa, in my opinion, turned and sabotaged this movement, because it was when the people was 1,200 moving towards the police line. She said to fall back, but her reasons was because she already knew what was going on and they would be mad. That's what I expressed.
I remember that.
That's what I expressed today. And so, and I could not believe it. But then not too long after that, she called everything off before we could get the next. I think that the next protest, I have no idea how big that was going to be, because we was not even able to count it. That's how many people was messaging us saying they were coming. We couldn't even count it no more. When we was tired at counting at 20.
What second protest? It was never second protest. Y'all see that? So look. Do y'all see when Jedediah told everybody, I got some unseen video footage at the protest in hot mic moments? Right? And that's what he said. So Jedediah trying to make it look like when the second protest, that's going to be the second protest, and then the hot mic moment. No, all this shit was shot in 1 week. Bro, this shit got me so mad, man. If I was in Jedediah prison, I'd slap him dead in his motherfucking cow. For real. Jedediah, don't let Jedediah hype y'all, bro. Talking about some unseen footage. If you want some hot mic moments, I want to hear Mitch Teresa saying in a hot mic moment is called this. Yeah, I sold the kidney for a couple of thousand, and Rosemont cheat me out my money. So yeah, Jed, I need your help. You know what I'm saying? To expose these motherfuckers. But I'm here for you, Mitch Teresa. And we gonna expose them. They shout change me, and I got to goddamn get on their ass and leave a goddamn march. I want to see some hot mic mama when you said organ harvesting. Now you just brought up Selena Gomez. Now you got to talk about Selena Gomez, who she sold her to. We don't want to see no hot mic moments at no fucking protest. That was cut off a week and a half. But they had the public thinking this protest was going on in October, November, December, January, all through the new year. People thinking there's a protest going on, all because Jedediah is still uploading videos. And Mitch Reese upload video, y'all. We at the protest, y'all. Look.
1,200. And I said, y'all, tomorrow gonna be big. But then I was like, but what's coming behind this? I don't even, there's no way to explain it. I think it probably would have been it could have been 5,000-10,000 motherfuckers out there. It was that crazy.
Yes. That's why they got to go live and be like, yeah, remember that protest, man? We had about 20,000 people out there. Yeah. Live like motherfuckers. And the people that's watching, they ain't even gonna know that's a lie. They're gonna be like, damn, it was 20,000 people for real, Jed? Yeah, Jed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been, man.
But the last thing I'm gonna say, and I'll let Tori talk, is I did not say that she premeditated her child's transition. That's not what I'm saying. I believe that she was corrupted by intention and the potential to get money and change the quality of life. She was having issues with her relationship. Stuff was going bad in her relationship with that guy. I think he had an iron fist. And then there was a issue with health. There were people coming from all.
Then he said it was issue with health. Man, Mitch Reese health risk is going to get exposed. Cause everybody she laid down with, and she done told her status was, oh yeah, she got a price on that head. Matter of fact, let me spill a little tea. I don't even want to say this. But would I be wrong, y'all, if I'm like, okay, Trey Gang want to tell everybody what's really going on? He see a lot of people really don't know what's going on. But you're going to have the enemy will go on Facebook and tell you what's going on just to rock you back to sleep. And when he said it's got to do with a lot of health views, now, when it come to Kenneka Jenkins, I got to tell it. When I say I got to tell it, when he said health issues, would I be wrong if I say Kenneka was sick too? Her and her mama was sick. And the autopsy report put it out there that, yeah, Kenneka actually sick. Not like with cancer, nothing like that. But, and I looked at the autopsy report, so I was like, that could be a motive of Kenneka death. Maybe she gave somebody something. I ain't gonna say no I'm talking about. I ain't, you know what? And I feel bad even putting that out there. I even feel bad putting that out there. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit y'all don't know, bruh. Put it like this here. What if somebody, check this out. No, I ain't, no, fuck it. I ain't gonna put it out there, bro. Not that on Kenneka. I'm gonna let y'all feel. I put enough out there for you. Put that, you know what I'm saying? Damn, maybe Kenneka had something. Her mammy had something. And that's why somebody's name will be coming up. And there will be a more motive because everybody knew this shit was old, bruh. If I were Mitch Teresa, I'd be crashing out too. Cause all those pussy jokes, goddamn it, that bitch made. I don't think a nigga wanna dab in that pussy after when they find out your health reports. All that shit that bitch talking about, yeah, they said this shit like a waterfall. Shit, bitch, I'm spraying Irish Spring around it. Yeah, no. According to the health report, you can't fuck nobody. Till you tell them your little secret and shit, you know what I'm talking about? How y'all put that out there then? That's why he mentioned that dude. You know what I'm talking about?
All directions, giving all kinds of a relationship. Stuff was going bad in her relationship with that guy.
Told you.
I think he had an iron.
And they got a lot to do with it too. That's the secret. That's what I'm gonna tell y'all. That's why he ain't finna tell you that ain't finna fly out his mouth what I just told you. Nope. Nope. He ain't finna tell you that. I've been knowing this shit years ago. Cause I was like, no. Cause I was like, I don't wanna I was like, I don't wanna put that information up. They just put it like, if you find out, just say if I found out what I found out, it wouldn't make no sense for me to put that out there because that's that personal business. It won't have nothing to do with this investigation, right? So that would be relevant to 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 put that out there on Kenneka. But it'll be relevant if they got the same fucking partner. And that's why they ask, and that's why they throwing dude out there. They have a problem with the men. That would be the fucking problem, won't it? Won't that be the real fucking problem? Shit. Man, y'all just don't know how deep this shit go, bro. And Miss Teresa told you she needs surgery too. It wasn't about breast cancer. Man, I know this lie diabolical than a motherfucker. I know it. Yeah, I know it. I know it. But Trey ain't know what's going on. All right, tell me like this here. If it got something to do with organ harvesting, right? And Jedediah confirmed that. Trey ain't confirmed that.
Fist.
Even all the other YouTubers confirmed that. So why would he say anything about Mitch Teresa's boyfriend got to do something with Kenneka Jenkins in a sexual relation, right?
His life was corrupted by intention and the potential to get money and change the quality of life. She was having issues with her relationship. Stuff was going bad in her relationship with that guy. I think he had an iron fist. And then there was a issue with health. There were people coming from all directions, giving all kinds of rumors and things of that nature. And I believe that the powers that be made it sweet enough to say, if you get rid of these freedom fighters, we got you. And whatever that was, which we'll talk about at a later time, was enough for her to put her confidence in them and to sabotage us. And the only reason why she can't connect with us is because she'll be reneging on her deal. That's a hell of a truth to tell.
Man, your comment section just updated on my phone.
Since Jedediah mentioned organ harvesting, that's the truth. But watch this. Since he mentioned it, y'all think he gonna talk about it again? No, he just stirred up the hornet nest. He just said that just to get what he wanted. Whatever he wanted, he done got it now. Cause if he didn't get what he wanted, he'll still be talking about the organ harvesting. But he got what he wanted. Since he got what he wanted, let's soften these body blows up. And let's yeah, you know she was with a dude, and you know that she had going on through and cause once you go back to Miss Teresa page in the beginning, a couple of days before Kenneka died, boy, she was into it with Jane Coleman. One thing I know about Miss Teresa ain't gonna play about her man. Especially when the hot chick don't got it no more and the daughter got everything. It make it so bad, Kenneka didn't even want the nigga, bro. So look, so when King Rob, check this out. This what I figure out. When King Rob was telling everybody, yeah, Kenneka was having sex with family members and all of this old shit. And I could never figured it out. But once I figured it out, I'm like, oh, Kenneka was sexually abused by Miss Teresa's boyfriend. And that's why they said Kenneka had sexual relations with Jane Coleman because he sexually abused Kenneka and Miss Teresa accepted it. I ain't never want to tell nobody that. Because I couldn't confirm it. That's why, and she ended up catching something. That's why Kenneka only had 2 boyfriends in her life. So guess what Miss Teresa did? Protect the abuser and say, yeah, y'all know Kenneka uncle is her daddy type shit. Shit, you didn't know that? Shit. Why you think Miss Teresa feels so bad about it? Man, it's a lot to discover from this shit, bro. And check this out. Lyra Nora 2. If you look at Lyra Nora twins, that's why she ain't gonna never show y'all who the baby daddy is. Cause it's a relative, bro. So you got a nigga coming in Miss Teresa house, and Miss Teresa weak for a man that a man could come in there, fuck on you, then abuse your daughter, then the rest of your goddamn children for years, and you accept it, and then you will make it accept it so bad that goddamn it, now you got a grudge against it because you know that nigga abusing your daughter. And now you want to be like, yeah, cause nigga trying to steal my man type shit. Shit. Ask Miss Teresa this shit, bro. That's why. The girl was getting abused at home. She was getting abused, bro. Cause that's why you don't see the real nigga that was in her life. And we ain't talking about Jane Coleman, not Jane Coleman. Now we talking about that nigga Mitch Teresa was fucking with while Jane Coleman was in jail. Everybody know who he is. I didn't want to put that out there, y'all, but shit. The girl was getting the bruise. All of them were getting the bruise. Leonora ended up having a baby. You know what I'm saying? And then look. The dude that Mitch Teresa was fucking with is family member. Cause Mitch Teresa been bruised by the same dude. That's crazy, bro. Ask Mitch Teresa is I'm lying. Why you think Mitch Teresa always made those quotes be like, yeah, the first when I got raped, she always admits she got raped. But she ain't gonna tell you who the bruiser was. Now I feel her pain on that. You still a victim when it come to that. Man, you know I don't even feel comfortable putting this stuff out there, bro. Cause now ain't nobody finna believe none of this shit that I just said. That's why Kenneka and them house was so wide open. Anybody from the hood know if you got a female with her own crib and it's traffic all through that motherfucker, and if you got nothing but some hot ass little bras in that joint and some hot ass little niggas, you can just imagine what be going on in those walls when the sun go down, bro. And I don't want to put Mitch Teresa business out there, but it is what it is. It's all in part of the investigation. That's why Mitch Teresa said my daughter didn't have no hair problem because she didn't want that shit exposed. Do you remember that pose? I remember when I was finna tell everybody, I'm like, look, y'all. I had the autopsy report on the screen, and I was like, look, y'all see that word right there? I think y'all might want to look into that. And when I looked into that, there was a sexual transmitted disease. And I was like, what they got to do with it? So my mind, when I got to thinking, I'm like, at that time, I'm like, I will understand why when they said the dude, Monique would bring no dude there is because she burnt them, and that's the reason why they did it. It was so many ways that I was trying to figure this shit out. Then when Crenshaw and Crenshaw and Corbin, the other YouTuber, she brought up Mitch Teresa hair report, and I'm like, damn, why the fuck I read this shit in the autopsy report, and Crenshaw saying the same shit. So I'm like, man, Mitch Teresa, goddamn it, is sicker than a motherfucker out here, bro. That lady coochie on fire. You better not dab in it. Motherfucker got a death sentence on that motherfucker. Man, look. That's that goddamn it. Man, you hit that goddamn pussy one time. Man, the doctor gonna take you. You know you got 6 months to live, don't it? What the fuck? That's that killer coochie. You know what I'm talking about? That's what they mean when they make that phone. Hey, she got some killer coochie. You know what I'm talking about? That motherfucker got plenty body counts on that motherfucker. How many days? Cause when they say yeah, you know the coochie is the bomb. They one line. It wasn't lying when they said that shit. Nigga just don't know. Nigga finna dab in that motherfucker. Then here go Mitch Reese hot ass full of that Mad Dog 2020 and that Primo blunt. You know how Mitch Reese is. Hey! Ha ha ha! But God, you in it, baby. Ooh, but Jesus. Just don't know you dying slow like a motherfucker. Look, you want to know, damn, man, you know, that motherfucker, goddamn pussy, goddamn it, good in the morning. I'm going to go out, I feel sleepy. Now, that's the first death sentence, like, shit. You go to work, then you notice you like, damn, I ain't got no energy. I'm starting to dropping shit. Then you start noticing, like, damn, I ain't been eating it late. I ain't got no appetite. Then when you look at your weight, you thin the motherfucker, like, oh my God, what the fuck? And then you know you don't know what's going on. Then you going to a doctor and shit. Now you 130 pounds and shit with diarrhea and shit. Shitting uncontrollably like, damn, what the fuck wrong with me? You know what I'm talking about? And the doctor gotta have to explain you, be like, damn, you know, you been sexually active lately, like, yeah, who you smashed? Then he trying to keep Mitch Reese. You name all the pretty hoes you been fucking, but you leave Mitch Reese name because you don't want the doctor to know you fucked a booger bell. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you fucked the pony, you know what I'm talking about? In that motherfucker with the doctor whispering and shit, talking about some, yeah, look, you know what I'm saying, doc, I don't wanna, you know what I'm talking about. Doctor like, speak up, I can't hear you. Like, look, doc, god damn, I'm trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the doctor like, did you have some killer coochie? Look, cause he was like, the doctor like, what's the symptoms you be having? You know, man, I had uncontrolled farts, diarrhea, appetite gone. I got a headache and all this old shit. And he like, nah, I don't think you scratched out and shit. I think you done had some killer coochie. He was like, nah, dog, don't tell me. Killer coochie? What's a killer coochie? He like, yeah, that's that killer coochie that you yeah, it's called Don't Make Me Do It, y'all. Cause y'all know Trey guy finna crash out. And I don't wanna get out suddenly, but you know, these motherfuckers got a whole chart. Yeah, you know that killer coochie come with the little blonde head, chocolate, you know, yeah. Oh man, my God, no. Like, yeah, that's what you know what I'm about. And cause he gonna be like, damn, and he was like, when the last time, you know, yeah, I was with my wife, you know, me and my wife, we do it daily, you know what I'm talking about? He was like, you know, what's your other partner? And he taking a deep breath. Now he got to confess like he in the interrogation room because now he want to know what's her name. Her name Teresa. What's her address? 2027 some shit. Talking about when the last time you were active? Shit, a couple of days ago. Shh. Let me see your dick. Then he got to pull his dick out and shit so the doctor could look at it, hold it, examine it, take pictures of it, smack it around, flip it up. Be like, yeah, this a hot chick syndrome. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got a hot chick virus. You know what I'm talking about? That's why she called herself the hot chick. Cause she got that boy ass at the Now he want to kill Mitch Reese, but he don't want to kill at the same time. Cause if he do it, everybody gonna find out the truth and shit. Next thing you know, Mitch Reese head, look, everybody gonna be like, damn, bitch, you sick. Your puss ain't good. Your head ain't good, bitch. No, fuck that. I'm through. You know what I'm talking about? No, I'm just saying, y'all, this the truth. This just ain't like I'm trolling or nothing. You know, I'm just speaking the truth. Just remember the doctor visit when Miss Teresa went that mother. Yeah, Miss Teresa, we looked at all your charts and shit, you know what I'm saying? I was looking at some of your blood work and it's kind of concerning because I'm seeing that you've been infected with your A, B, C, D, E, F, G. HIJKLMNOP QRSTUVWX and Y and Z. Now you know your ABC. You know what I'm talking about? And she gonna be crying like a mother, like, wait a minute, doc, all of this a lie. Doctor telling the truth. Man, they gonna be like, yeah, you in stage 4, 5, 6, 7, bitch, but we could treat it though, you know what I'm talking about? And still make you look young and shit. We'll blow in your hair. Make you look like the black Marilyn Monroe around, and then she got a mole on the top of her lip and shit. Like, yeah, bitch. I'm just saying the doctor come in that motherfucker like, yeah, I hate to tell you about your blood work, but you'll get the point. You know your ABCs? You're like, yeah, I know my ABCs. He got Mitch Reese in the chart like it's a Soul Train line. Like, yeah, he got 3 letters on that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? You got an I, you got a V, and you got an H on that motherfucker. What it is, y'all? Soul Train. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I'm just saying. When they say they got a bomb in that pussy, they really got a bomb in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? If a female tell me like, yeah, Trey gang, they pussy the bomb, I'm like, oh yeah, I don't want none of it. I'm cool, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I gotta pull a bulletproof vest on this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I put a bulletproof vest on the wood. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want no smoke. Man, what you mean your stomach hurt? It better be hurting, goddammit. Shit, what I done found out my stomach was hurting like a motherfucker too. I got a 6-pack. Shit, if I show you how the way I was laughing, let me show you my stomach results. You gonna be like, damn, Trey gang, you fine the motherfucker. Man, them motherfucker, I got muscles in these motherfuckers rippling. I got a 12-pack. All because I read those goddamn police report like, huh? You gotta stop it. Who wrote this shit? Shit. Who wrote the script? Shit, I'm just saying, gang, it's too early for this shit, y'all. Let's go back and tell the truth. They said Mitch Teresa got a bomb in her cock. Man, got a real bomb dive in that mother. You'll see, you know, you'll feel the result. You'll be like, damn, you hit that pussy, go back home. And your baby mama like, damn, why you so tired? Type shit like, yeah, man, I'm just wore my ass out. And you sleeping and shit. It's like, damn, he been asleep for a while. He just don't know he slowly dying like a motherfucker. Dying like a motherfucker, slow as hell. And he gonna one day, he gonna go in the bed doing this thing, you know, he gonna shit out a little bit ass brick like boop, boop, like damn. The fuck? And gonna sleep, go to the doctor and he gonna tell you like, yeah, babe, I'm finna go holler at my homeboy right quick. I'll be back. But he finna go see Dr. Frankenstein cause he done hit Miss Teresa a couple of days earlier and that boy dick swole like a microphone. You know, one of those microphones. If you been to a concert, one of those big ass microphones. Imagine a 40 ounce high swollen 40. That boy dick done swole like a motherfucker. I know when he looked at it, he was like, "Oh my God, my dick big as hell, and I'm nervous. I got to go to Dr. Frankenstein. This motherfucker swole. I can't touch this motherfucker. I can't pee out this motherfucker." Cause next thing you know, you gotta go to the doctor because you can't pee now. You know what I'm saying? Now you got a big ass bladder and shit. You know what I'm talking about? And then you at the doctor hours and shit, you know what I'm saying? Then the female, then that's the worst thing. You want to see a little cute little thing and at the reception desk, and you like, yeah, I'm here to see Dr. Frankenstein, and she like, what's the cause of the problem? You gotta tell the bitch my dick swole, love me. That's the only bitch you will tell the truth to. It's the only bitch they'll know the truth about you. Look how you'll be submissive. You know, you'll never get that bitch a problem. Yeah, Mr. Johnson, can you come on in here right now? Can you tell me, then they're gonna make you write about it. Tell the reason why you here. Just can't say I want to see a doctor on that motherfucker, cause they gonna do an insurance check like what she is. Shit, you gonna need Obama to talk about these results. You know what I'm talking about? So you know he got to tell her the truth, the lady at the reception desk, because if he seen her in the club, he gonna be like, yeah, bitch, you know, throwing money, talking all that old shit. But when he goes in that motherfucker office and see that thing, you gotta tell him, yeah, you know, I'm her. What's the problem? Can you sign your name right here and put your health report right here? What's your reason? My dick swole. Your dick swole. You might need to see Dr. Frankenstein about the dick swole. What happened? Like, yeah, that motherfucker done swolled up like shit. My dick ain't never been this big. And she was like, damn, is you eating regular? Like, nah, I ain't got no appetite. Is you shitting bricks? No, everything coming out soup. Hold on, let me make a phone call right quick. Now, this nigga don't know what to do. He just told the bitch the truth. Now he got to go out, smoke a cigarette. Like, damn. Yeah, it's over with. You know what I'm talking about. And guess what Mr. Reese said? Ain't nowhere to be found. The bitch done switch address now, because you know she got a lot of names and shit. You know, Mr. Reese, Lachey, Martin, Mr. Reese, TT, Mr. Reese, Hot Chick Martin, you know what I'm talking about? Mr. Reese, the Booty Bandit Martin, you know what I'm talking about? I could just imagine that nigga in that motherfucker seeing all those nurses in there with those tight ass, with those tight ass uniforms on, big booty, nice jewels, and you know what I'm saying? And you in there with a swole dick and shit, and everybody know your business, you know what I'm talking about? Ain't like you can get your mag on, be like, what's up, shawty? You know? So just imagine if the hood was there, had that type of environment. Maybe everybody be safe. Be like, nah, don't go there, man. Don't go to the hot chick house. Shit, don't go to Freaky T. Hell no. Shit, man, your dick could be longer than Long Avenue. You know what I'm talking about? Man, they gonna have to name the street after the victims. Yeah, we got to name this Long Dick Avenue, goddamn. This where it all started, goddamn. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody had the mumps on this block. Cause when they get through exposing Mitch Teresa health reports and shit, you gonna have YouTubers on goddamn it 13th and Creana. Yeah, you know, they were all these niggas that, you know, all of them had the mumps. Like, yeah, Mitch Teresa, she a serial killer cause that pussy was a serial killer. She got 8 bodies on that motherfucker. And shit, if you go to Jed profile, goddamn, you know, I'm like, damn, that's why Jed you don't never see he got a partner and none. Man, some of these people got some secrets out here. Like, damn, you know, at least you would show a boo thing, or at least one relationship. Like, yeah, this relationship fucked up, no more. No, you must can't just, you know what I'm saying? Because you know when the government say you can't have a boyfriend, Jed. All right, damn. Nah, they said that's how Mitch Teresa was tricking all them niggas on. That's how they said that's how Mitch Teresa was tricking Western now. They said only way that Mitch Teresa could get some is she wear a Halloween pumpkin mask. You know what I'm talking about? But one of those little sick ass nigga got a little fitty like, yeah, I want to fuck what's his name? Jack Atlanta. You know what I'm talking about? And Mitch Teresa went for it. They done got Mitch Teresa head up and thinking she a goddamn like she fine or something. I'm like, Mitch Teresa, you really just ain't all that fine. Cause I'm looking at all the lumps in your body like, yeah, okay. I see all those lumps. See, the value went down. If you see any kind of scut mark, lumps and scars and shit, the value go down. Especially when that motherfucker get old. Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause you looking like a six deuce in the quarter with some dents in that motherfucker. Ain't nobody coming to purchase you. Yeah, you the big body that laid up, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker got a little fender bend on it. All four flat tires, you know, all the seats, you know what I'm talking about? Bitch, when you first start up, ho, you poo farting out your ass, smoke coming out that motherfucker. So yeah, you done lost the war with all these little young chicks out here, cause these little young guys, you know that they done tuned up. And then I know you feel bad cause you be like, damn, ain't nobody interested in me no more, not the hot chick. So that bitch was sitting on the edge of the bed with a Mad Dog 2020 and she out for payback. Let me put some baby powder on this pussy. Cause you know Mitch Teresa still look like she down with the old gang. You know what I mean? Let me put some let me snap this Kruger back. Goddamn, let me hit that bitch with some vinegar and water. She finna shade that motherfucker, hit that motherfucker with that vinegar and water on that motherfucker, try to get that motherfucker to shrink. And jumping on, I'm like, nah, Mitch Teresa, niggas still don't want it. You drink too much. Bitch, you done pissed about 100 times before a nigga. Nah, that motherfucker smell like a piss bucket now. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-mm. Now I'm straight. So yeah, I'm gonna make the bitch mad fucking on my channel. Yeah, I'm gonna make the bitch mad on my channel. They go for Jed too. Look at Jed. Look at his lips. Man, them little boy booty nibble lips. And look at her. He fuck with the little boy. She fuck with the little girl. I'm just saying, man.
For a youth.
So this battery, I believe.
Man, let me get on up out of here, gang. I'm gonna go live later on today. Share this live. I'm gonna light these bitches up. I don't even give a fuck no more. Cause I was right the whole time. I saw the case in the beginning, goddamn it. These bitches wanna play and wanna play that role. Let's just put everything out there. Yeah, Midget Reese, I'm finna tell everybody about your cookies. Yeah, they said Mitch Reese got some cookies and them ain't Oreos on that motherfucker. I see why she a drunken fool, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause you know what I'm saying. Hey y'all, Trey Gang, y'all be cool, and I'll be back, y'all. I'll be back, goddammit. I wanna I just wanna I started just show all my this what my intention was. You see these videos I got on my playlist right here that's in my queue? Where is it? Right here. This is all video that I just showed why Mitch Reese is on the rant. Cause look what I was talking about. I put it out there. I'm talking about the Bezu dude, the rappers. You know, it's look, Mike Larry, he even knew all of this stuff, bro. Now Mitch Reese ain't got no herpes. She just got some bomb ass pussy. Yeah, it's a killer pussy. It's a killer. Once you dab in it, it take 8 years for it to take effect and you will die. It's a slow death, you know what I'm talking about? That's the dangerous part about it. Like, damn, just imagine that you know you finna die. And you know you ain't finna be living much longer than shit, so shit. Yeah, that pussy killing you softly. It changed your whole life. But this one killed my whole life. I could rewrite that whole Fuji song. Man, y'all so look, y'all so crazy, y'all. Man. But let me get on that here, y'all, before y'all make me change my mind and stay a little longer, goddamn. Cause y'all trying to turn up in the chat, and I ain't trying to get like that now. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm trying to expose me to recent stuff, and I don't want nobody to be like that. And they getting out subject, they taking this as a joke. Now we take it real. It's just these bastards, you know what I'm saying? It's going live, talking about some. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell everybody, she was sold and everything. That you know what I'm saying? So Jedediah got me pissed off. Jedediah got me pissed. I want to know, like, I'm like, damn, Jed, since you talking all that old shit, I did want to ask you a question. Who been busting you up your back? Cause I've been seeing your booty lately. I'm like, damn, Jed got a little thick around that mother. His booty, somebody been smashing that motherfucker, bro. Whoever smashed that, he gotta keep him a secret. Like, yeah, I can't tell nobody about you. Ooh, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Cause he was already fucking with Lamont and shit. You know, him and Lamont had a thing going on. They was in a relationship. They stayed together, bro. I ain't even know Lamont was staying with Jed, and the whole time they were lovers. Somebody sent me a whole fucking video when they went out with each other, bro. Cause they got hooked up. It was a mutual friend hooked them up. Was like, damn, Jed, I didn't know you was a thunder booty. He was like, you didn't know that, bitch. He was like, damn, Jed, we didn't know that you were full fledged booty. You know what I'm saying? Thunder booty like this. We gonna hook you up with Lamont. And they hooked them up with Lamont and shit. Cause Lamont, that's when Lamont had first put his S curl in. Cause you know what I'm saying? You know when the nigga put their S curl in, they think they fine. And he hollered at Jed. They hooked him up and they, you know what I'm saying? Lamont was lying to him, talking about man, he was looking for a nice man, a muscular man and shit, you know what I'm talking about? Jed talking about he looking for some feminine. And the mom was like, yeah, I'm the feminine man. And Jed like, cause I need to be dominant and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And the mom was like, yeah, but I like to fuck in the ass too. And Jed was like, nah, you too soft to fuck me in the ass. I prefer a hard body to fuck me in the ass type shit, you know what I'm talking about? So you know how that little gay shit talking. I couldn't take it no more. I had to stop the video like, oh my God. Fuck, I don't want to be in this type of shit, bro. You know, because when I was trying to expose some tea about Jet, I ain't even want to expose none of the gay reports. Because I'm like, nah, the gay reports don't have nothing to do with it. But when you look at all the goddamn reports that Jed Buddha done went through, man, that man, they said that man Buddha went through the whole west and the north side. Man, everybody threw that motherfucker like dodgeball. Bam! Hit him with the booty, hit him with the booty, hit him with the booty. You know what I'm saying? Jed ain't nothing but a slut. Man, that man a slut. That man done fuck everybody over there, boys and girls. That's why he popular, cause he got everybody tea. Like, yeah, I got y'all on film recording. So you better behave yourself. That's how you gonna get. You better behave yourself, cause I got these recordings and shit. Remember when I gave you that booty and you told me you want me to lotion my ass up and oil it up? And I told you I was gonna get you a little gram, then you know what I'm talking, and pull your card and shit. See, I know how this shit work, bro. I've been working undercover and trying to figure this shit out. Like, damn, this shit get deeper and deeper and deeper. Lord, man, I ain't got no. I need to give me some rest, y'all. I'm tired. My eyes. I got 3.5 bags up on these motherfuckers, man. I'm about to die over here. And I don't want to put Miss Teresa Coochie on the chart. But yeah, you know, y'all look it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna print it out. Everything I'm gonna say, I'm gonna print it out. I'm gonna print that whole body out, and I'm gonna show y'all body part that's infected and how you would die. Yeah, you can't touch that bitch right here. You can't touch that bitch right there. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, don't shake that bitch hand neither, cause we still investigating where the goddamn the COVID, the germs coming from. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, Mitch Reese was the only person that the doctor prescribed. Like, damn, shit. Normally we'll provide ointments and shit, but your killer pussy condition, man, you might want to go to Dollar Tree and get you some Lysol. But that motherfucker kill all germs, bitch. That's 99.99% killing germs. You know what I'm talking about? Cause they was like they got they killer coochie vaccine. Cause they got a killer coochie vaccine out here too. You been hit with that killer coochie, yes, doc. You know, next thing you know, the doctor got to tell you to bend over and put the needle in the back of your ass cheek and give you a killer coochie vaccine shot. You know what I'm talking about? I bet you right now, nigga watching this video right now, checking this dick like, damn, I'ma kill that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cause look, if he fuck me, he been check that dick, and that's why they kicked that door in. Bitch, you didn't tell me, bitch, your pussy was on the killer pussy chart, and she gonna play down like I don't know what you talking about till you find out the truth, and that bitch finna hit you. But you know what Jesus said? You know, watch as well when they pray, for the only survive. For the only that speak the truth, thank God in the name of Jesus and all that old shit. And next thing you know, she hit your ass with a Bible quote. Look, they all gay, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Miss Teresa eat booty too. You know what I'm talking about? She eat booty. I'm just saying. It's the truth that ain't that's how Miss Teresa talk. Miss Teresa look like she'll be laid up in the bed and the nigga don't want to smash and she'll be like, but God, you goddamn it. And you don't want this killer pussy, you know what I'm saying? And all this sweet juices and you know and trying to tempt you talking about, yeah, you know my pussy like waterfalls and trying to get you and tempt you. That's what a Jezebel do. And tempt you talking about that pussy got waterfall. Yeah, what kind of water is in you? See, that water polluted. Shit, bitch, we got to boil this first, you know what I'm talking about? So next time when y'all go on a date, bring you a Q-tip, a Ziploc bag, and a goddamn envelope so you can send it to the lab. Be like, yeah, I got DNA, goddamn. And then you would find out, be like, damn, shit. No wonder why this motherfucker acting the way he acting, cause this motherfucker ain't 100% human. Shit, I'm thinking I got me some, nigga, bitch, that bitch test result come back be like, yeah, this bitch part of the Dracula family. Like, damn. No wonder why they be all in the club looking like angels and shit, but when they wake up, the bitches look like demons. Feel bad, motherfucker. Wake up in the morning, it's like you bust a nut all over again. You see the bitch face with no makeup for the first time, nigga. Like, ah! And the bitch talking about some what? And then you gotta play it out like, damn. Man, I swear I ain't drinking. I ain't drinking no more goddamn Don Julio on this shit. They make a nigga wanna go get clean. Be like, yeah, I wanna see a doctor, please. I got a drug problem. I'm hallucinating like a motherfucker. And this shit getting worse. Be like, what you saw? A booger bear? What it look like? That motherfucker was brown, bald head, with no titties. Like, where you seen it at on the west side of Chicago? The address 21, you know what I'm saying? Warren Boulevard, apartment 2. Oh my God, we gotta send a little white van over there real quick. Everybody see that white van, now everybody run in the house and shit like Jehovah Witnesses. Like they treat them like Jehovah Witness, knock on the door, no, everybody act like they ain't home and shit. Your side better be hurting, cause that shit the truth and it's fun as fuck. That's why Miss Teresa said she feared for her life. Cause everybody look. Don't you know how many niggas on the west side right now sitting in their room, head between their knees, in tears, cause they know they dipped in their killer coochie, and they like, damn, it's over with. I knew something was wrong when I started coughing too hard, bitch. Cause when I started fucking with you, bitch, now my cough done got super strong. Bitch, first I used to be like, but now, bitch, I'm like, I'm telling y'all, then Miss Teresa Miss Teresa already lost her titties and shit. So she had to go to the doctor like, damn, Miss Teresa, I had to break the news, but it looked like your A, B, C, D, E, F, G. They infect your titties. So that means we gotta cut your titties off and you know what I'm saying and all this. But we were looking at your foots and it looked like them hoes infected too. Bitch, we need to run some fluid. Look. Cause I was looking at Miss Teresa's feet and I'm like, damn, Miss Teresa's feet big as hell. Y'all didn't see all those sugars in her foots? Man, I looked at her angles. She got those angles like those usher boys, them old ass ushers that be in church be talking about, yeah, you can sit right here and shit. The pastor be preaching in a minute, so y'all sit down and shit. Huh? Take a tic tac, your breath stinking, Miss Teresa. Take one of these mints and chew on it, baby. Shit, your breath smell like you been sucking balls all goddamn night. Here go a Tic Tac. She all in the front row talking about some but God breath smell like booty. Boy, if a real angel, when check this out. When I was in heaven, right? I was in heaven up there with God and shit. And God sent me down here to the earth with y'all to tell y'all the motherfucking truth. If I was a pastor, and you know what I'm saying, this how us pastors from the real God do. I was on the stage and I'm like, look, I can tell you it's some whores in the house tonight. Amen. And watch all them hoes be silent, you know what I'm about. And the first thing we teach them, blow your breath. If your breath smell like booty, that's a first degree sin. Light punishment. You ain't gonna get the death sentence, but you still will get punished. Your breath smell like booty with ass. Third degree sins. Now you work away your ass into hell, cause you know what I'm talking about. Cause the reason God look at it like this, if you gonna eat some booty, at least brush your teeth before you go to church. Cause God don't want, that's just like coming in the worship service smelling like weed. You even coming in there smell like dope. So why would you come in there your breath smell like booty? Man, there was one lady, man, that sat next to me in church, had my eyes so motherfucking watery, bro. Man, I'm talking about my eye was watering, and then she gonna turn around to me and say, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And blow that hot air breath. My eyes already water. I'm like, Lord. Man, I'm talking about my God, like. And then I turned to my other neighbor, like, damn, bro, that motherfucker breath funk as hell. And that motherfucker said, "What?" I said, "Damn, you two? Both of y'all ate booty last night." You know what I'm about? No wonder why y'all here early Sunday morning. Y'all ain't come to worship no goddamn Jesus. Y'all here guilty as hell trying to trick Jesus again. Like, yeah, we here, Lord. I've been good all fucking week. I don't eat booty. Lying like a motherfucker. Lying like that's why I was like, well, shit, God, bring me back. You know, that's why I went back to heaven. Like, shit, I come back here once in a while. So if anybody got some little ones, you know what I'm talking about, they want to talk to, they pass away, I got contact. But oh, my head hurt. Oh shit, man. Y'all made my morning. Y'all made my morning, gang. For real. I'm talking about, look, if you die right now and on your way to heaven, this how we gonna judge you. Before you even make it to heaven, you remember when they said the highway on the yellow brick road that lead to heaven? So on your way to get heaven, we got angels, police officers. We gonna stop you and trap you like, hey, where you going? You going to heaven? Yeah, you going to heaven. You got your registration with you? You know, nah, I ain't got my registration. You know what I'm talking about? When you die, I just died about 10 minutes ago. Just imagine when you die. You know what I'm talking about? And now you in the office and shit be like, yeah, come on in here, James. Mr. John James, come on in. Yeah, I'm John James. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, John James. You know what I'm saying? The record shows. Today, the dates is the 29th, I believe. Yeah, when you died, I think I don't remember when I died. Well, then you got the state coming like, yeah, he died 2 days ago, Judge. You don't know what going on. You like how I get here? Like, yeah, you know, you been we looking at y'all your background and shit. Be like, damn, you was a obsessive booty eater out there. Shit, you got 500 booty bites on your record. Cause you know, we you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the reports, you know, we number them by the bites. So look, now you got about 800 booty bites on that motherfucker. And then you want to lie to God like, well, I ain't know nobody that never told us that we could eat booty. You know what I'm talking about? Man, that shit gonna be fun in the mud, man. Everybody finna go to hell, bro. I'm letting y'all know that now. And I'm Jesus' right hand man, bro. I was there. Man, I was there, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I was there, bro. Oh my God, my eyes and tears. 800 booty bites on the record. Man, you a obsessive booty eater. You know, God say, thou shalt not eat booty. And you ate the booty. You got 800 bites on that motherfucker. Look, that's why a lot of people in the chat now, like, let me get on out of here, cause shit, they guilty too. I ain't never seen the number drop so heavy, like, oh shit, let me get out of here. Cause you know those booty biters don't want to hear the truth, dude. Cause I know all my booty biting, goddamn it, all my shit expunged, you know. My shit been dismissed. So you know my record clean. I ain't fucking up no more, gang. You hear me? Man, I'm tired of y'all, bruh. Man, y'all leave me alone, bruh. Y'all got me crashing out over here. Yeah, my record clear. Jesus done clear my record. Yeah, he washed everything away. You dig? Cause I went straight up in heaven and be like, look, y'all can't judge me who shit. Cast the first stone, goddamn. Nobody didn't throw the hell. I'm like, that's when I knew true. I'm like, damn, look at all these booty biters in this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, I thought I kept my shit on the low low, but when you look at the records and look at the numbers, like, damn. Everybody that dropped a laugh emoji in the chat, y'all going to hell. Cause I know I already see. Let me pull some of y'all records up and see what's really going on. Like that. You know, Jesus gave me the files and shit, so I know you can't lie to me. Man, let me get my ass on out here, cause y'all ain't finna do me. It's too early for this shit. I gotta stick to the Kenneka Jenkins case. So look, when I go live, I got the tea. You know what I'm talking about? But look, let everybody know how many look. If y'all look. Y'all got my eyes in tears, bro. Oh shit. Oh man. I needed this. Some told me to go live early in the morning and shit. Cause I knew I won't go. I already knew I was gonna get out subject and shit. Cause I'm like, damn, I ain't even play the whole playlist. Cause the whole purpose of me to show, look, check this out. The whole purpose of me just to show y'all my playlist that I done made in the last 2 to 3 weeks. Just to say, look, I told y'all I was talking about this shit before they even started talking about this shit. You know what I'm talking about? Lena, why your tears flowing? They better be tears of joy. Cause when we find out those booty bites record, we'll know the real reason why you crying, goddammit. Cause I was crying like a motherfucker when they pulled my records up. Trey Gang come through the altar, please, and like, yeah. Yeah, Trey Gang, we got you convicted with 1,000 booty bites out here. You know what I'm talking about? Did you plead guilty or you plead? I'm guilty. You know what I'm talking about? I plead the fifth. Shit, they done brought up all, like those hidden cameras. You know when God say he got cameras also, they got cameras of me. I'm like, man, God was watching me doing this shit, bro. Man, look, even the prosecutor was over there like, look at him, Yana. He done ate her up like a bowl of ice cream with cherries. And then they was playing this shit in court. I couldn't do nothing but feel like I'm feeling bad, the motherfucker on my booty bite. Like, damn. They were like, damn, Trey Gang, you just can't be, because you know what they'll do to the women, man. I'm like, I ain't know that though. Since I ain't know that, damn, that a woman go crazy, that's how they sponge my record. Shit, they even had one false report on me talking about it. I'm like, nah, I ain't bite that bitch booty. Nah, you got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Then we had to take this shit to preliminary trial. Like, damn, this record here, it got to be a flaw in this record. No, ain't finna get no clout off this shit. And that's how I got expunged, because that one false report, they had to wipe out all the rest of the report. Some of y'all females don't know you could also go to hell too. Cause when they would read my report, they had a bitch in there, because they were like, yeah, you got some killer pussy. They were like, damn, you got 1,000 body counts on this coochie. They were like, how many people that died over there? She was like, she infected 100, but about 700 of them already died now. You know what I'm saying? And it's about 5 more hundred that's infected, but they're gonna be here probably about another couple of years. So we'll hold trial. You know what I'm saying? Till these bastards die. They all of them gonna be in court. Just imagine that court be like, yeah, did you eat that killer pussy? It's gonna be a big ass trial. Niggas gonna find out the truth like that. That's how I got sick, this bitch. You know what I'm talking about? The truth gonna come out now. This heavy. All this shit finna hit the fan, goddammit. Shit. That's why I told y'all, man. I said, man, look, I'm just finna just talk about the truth. Just like, man, look, the world need to hear this shit. I'm trying to save y'all life, bro. You cannot eat no booty if it don't belong to you. If you ain't married to that John, that boy finna get your ass in that dungeon. Now it's a different if it's your shit now. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, this my boo. This my personal belongings right here. You know what I'm talking about? That's why he gave you two cheeks. Because when you look at the right cheek and you turn your head, you're going to have a left cheek. You only look left and right, goddammit, and up and down. Still the same shit. But yeah, I'm out gang. Trey gang, love y'all, man. Y'all be cool and y'all be safe. Share this live video. Make them mad. You know what I'm talking about? Make them mad and let's have fun making these suckers mad too at the same time. I'm gone.